have to eat roti. I don't like to eat roti at night. Just I don't feel good. So yeah, that's usually, and then in the afternoon. So most of the time when I don't take dinner in the afternoon, I may have eaten like protein. When I say afternoon, I'm saying 4:30ish, 4:35. Some
almost like evening time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Some nuts, and then protein shake, and that's about it. Then I don't eat at night. I try to eat protein. If I eat, I try to eat protein at night, just because that makes me feel good when I wake up in the morning. And protein shake has 1 gram of sugar. That's about it. It doesn't have sugar.
Okay, that's good to know. Okay, so for us, the way we are talking, right? So first of all, we need to understand that there are 3 factors in the food. You remember, like the food groups last time we talked about?
Remind me.
Like the Western science is like carbohydrates and protein, right? Do you remember that part when we discussed about it?
No, I don't remember.
Okay, that's fine. So let us talk about what does the different food factors does for our body. Okay, so we call it as in Ayurvedic science Karbodaka. Karbodaka means carbohydrate. Okay, then we talk about the prathine. Okay, prathine means our proteins. Okay, right? And then we talk about the ghruta vasa majja kind of concept, which is called it as a fats. Right? So what we get from the karbodaka or carbohydrates is like generally what we receive from the carbohydrate is this agent, right? From the proteins, what do we get most probably is this is the factor what we need from the protein. Right, perfect, right? And pardon?
Urvi.
Oh yeah, I know it. I know you're talking Urvi's language. I definitely know it.
I can understand some of it.
Yes, absolutely, and that's the beauty, right?
Yeah.
It's like some of the medicine, some of the science, some of this, and some of the engineers. It's a good combination, right? And again, opposite energies. So, and when we're talking about the fats, that's why in Ayurveda we have given such an importance to the concept of the ghee concept, right? From ages and ages and ages, we are using the ghee concept. And this we need for this acid. And this is what we need on the day-to-day basis. Okay? So we need the good energy, this which is called it as a sugar, which we need a good energy which is called it as amino acids, which you need a good energy which can convert into the fatty acid. This is what the Ayurvedic approach is when we are eating a thali concept,
right?
है ना? So thali concept is all about managing these groups, right? Respecting everyone there. But now, as we are talking about diabetes, right? So in diabetes, specifically with the diabetes 2, we are talking here, right? So let us understand what is happening in the diabetes. Any idea?
Higher sugar levels in the blood.
Okay, that's a chemistry. Okay, yeah, that's perfect. It's like that sugar is more easily getting tested. Whenever we do test, it's like more numbers of our sugar, right? That's how the modern science sees it. I'm not going to talk about modern science, okay? I will be talking Ayurveda, again and again coming to Ayurveda. So let us understand like how we in Ayurveda see this concept, okay? So the body is made up of the koshika. That means the body is made up of the cells, right? So on the cellular level, cells, right? And there are many cells comes together and they form this, right? And there are many, these things comes together to form the, and then many things comes together to form the organ system, okay? So this is how the body is getting built up, okay? And then the collection of many of these systems is nothing but this skeletal, what we see is like a body, okay? So so we are talking about all these in one covering, which is 13 the systems and every like whatever we see inside the body is like all coming here, but the basic unit is right here. So we are talking about this, okay? So we cannot directly go. So now when we are talking about the excessive sugar in your blood, right, we're talking about one of these, okay? But not only one of these, many of these in Ayurveda, because many are connected in this one.
Right.
Okay, because now your body is responding like excessive weight, right? What are the many challenges we are getting with the diabetes too? Is we are getting basically you are unable to breathe properly, right? And the second thing is you are unable to manage your weight, right? Like prominent your problems,
Yep.
right? Maybe unable to do any specific thing.
They're not that I know.
Sugar is the one, right?
Right.
Breathing is the other, and weight is unmanageable. So like what are the main things which we are at the present moment we would like to change a little bit or see a little bit or learn something about Ayurveda is like your main three conditions. You are unable to breathe, and this is from long time, the breathing issue, right? So the most important thing is getting affected, right? So now this has a direct connection with this system in the body, okay? So this and this are going together, okay? But when this system comes in, which is called it as the GI tract in the body or food pipe in the body, right? Right? This also it has a connection with every other damn system in the body, because this system is going to nourish each and every cell in the body. But prominently we are seeing 3 to 4 systems.
Yep.
Okay? So let us talk. So you understood this? What is the basic unit in the body?
Yeah.
So we are going to the cellular consciousness.
Okay.
So what is happening? So you know, like cell is like, imagine like this cell is a house, right? And to enter into the locked house, what do you need?
Key.
Right? You need a key to enter into the locked house, right? So on this cell, okay, on this cell, there is a smart guy sitting there, and that is called it as an insulin receptor, okay? So that is deciding whether I would let you in or whether I would let the energy out, right? So the insulin receptor, which is on, it's like a key of the cell. Key of the cell, right? So it's not working properly the way it's supposed to work. And this insulin is connected to the hormonal system again. So now see, we are going to the hormonal system. One more system can I add, right? Understood? Right? And in Ayurveda, when we are talking about the hormonal system, and specifically here in diabetes, we are talking about the insulin. Hormones are connected directly with this dosha in the body.
Breathe.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Right? that is how the body gets very complicated.
Yes.
Now, this is happening here, right? On the pitta level, it is happening. On the hormonal level, the diabetes is not just a sugar kind of damn thing is happening in the body. In Ayurveda, we say it with the digestion, we say it with the digestive system, we say it with the hormonal system, we say it with the, again, it is creating such a havoc for you that you are unable to breathe in properly, safely, with the comfortness that is affected so much. It's happening on the respiratory system also. Okay, so got it? So let us understand this lock of your cell, which is an insulin receptor. Okay, but let us, like, as we are suffering with the diabetes, can we do one thing like this insulin receptor, right? We need to make him a little bit aware of many things, because he takes care of the cell.
Okay.
He decides. So you know, so who will go in? This is my house, right? But who will come to my house? I will decide it, right? So this covering, this lock or this membrane decides. Okay. So how will we reach to the cell unless we make the insulin happy, the insulin receptor happy? He has to work properly, right? To bring that connection, to bring that consciousness, even in that, we need to work on everything here. Okay? So what I will guide you. Okay? Can you do 2 things for me? Okay?
Sure.
So now you are working from home because of COVID.
Yes.
Right? What do you think, like, you have the best time? Like, what are the major general times that you feel hungry?
I feel hungry. So it depends.
Depends.
No,
Let us talk about, this is a good time that I really feel hungry, whether it is 8 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 a.m., 1 p.m., doesn't matter.
Okay.
Just one answer. This is my general time, and definitely that all goes with the routines and lifestyle and everything.
So, 10 a.m.
10 a.m.?
Yeah.
Perfect. What it might be the evening time where you feel like a little good hungry?
It's at max 5:30, 6:30.
Okay, so stop here. Beautiful. Okay, let's choose these 2 times for yourself. One in the morning, 10:30ish, and one in the evening, 5:30ish.
Yeah.
Right? So let us do the 10:30ish, and 5:30ish. Okay? Fix these 2 damn timings for yourself. This is your lunch time and this is your dinner time. Just touch to the food in these time slots.
Okay.
Let's do this. Okay? Let's work it out. Like, let's see how we can see. It's very tough to do that. Okay? Because we are used to many things. We do coffee in between, we do tea in between, we do one of the energy drink in between, blah 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 blah, all of this. And I know you are doing many of the energy drinks. I know you are doing protein shake. I know you are doing something from the fitness aspect. Okay, I don't want to go there. I want to teach you my approach of Ayurveda. You decide what you need to do. Okay, that is totally up to you. But let us figure it out your best time. And you are giving very pretty good timings. Yeah. You know, these are beautiful timings. I wish I can do this.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Changed
but
recently.
And that's beautiful thing. That's why I want you to make it happen for you and bring some good change in you. Let's do this.
Okay.
Cross the finger.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah,
Lock.
Yeah.
Let's.
I can do that. So
whatever you will be eating, you go into this window frame. Wait for this window frame.
Okay.
Okay, and then whatever your lifestyle is, like my fitness, my this, my walk, my biking, you figure it out.
Okay.
But this is lock 10 to 11 and 5 to 6 my dinner time.
Yeah.
Okay, and you eat like whatever you need to eat, not like a horrendous
I know
way,
what you're saying.
but what I mean, and see, sugar is sugar. You are fighting for a sugar. You are coming to see me because of a sugar, right? If I feed sugar, sugar will definitely get increased.
Yeah.
That's the first rule of thumb for the diabetes. Let's see if we can manage this for at least maybe 2 months.
Okay.
And I will give you the options for the sugar.
Okay.
See, people will ask me, okay, if I'm not taking the sugar, what is the another thing? Can I have good? Okay, no good. Can I have the agave? Okay, no agave. Can I have honey? Okay, no honey. Okay, can I have this? Okay, I will give you some fruit kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, something from the fruit.
So sometimes when I am fighting sugar craving,
Huh?
I eat apple. I eat cold apple, and it makes me feel good.
Okay.
So just letting you know.
Oh, sure. That's again a fruit sugar. Okay.
Yeah.
At least some better version of the white sugar. All right. So can we log this then?
Yeah.
So let's bring this change.
Okay.
Tomorrow we'll talk more about the concepts.
Okay.
So now you know the cell and you know who is the key,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So let us work on it.
Okay.
Okay. I want you to go inside on the massage table.
Okay.
Okay. I will show you. Come.
Okay.
So, this is your first time, okay? Here we do herbal steam afterwards, and we will plate afterwards. So, remove all your clothes. You will be covered all the time. You come here, and you go inside. Okay? You need to pick up all the cushion here. Okay? Do not push the cushion down or up. I will adjust, okay? And then you start with the face up. And I will help you go over. Okay? Remove everything, keep it back on the back side of the door, face up. If you need to use the restroom before you go, the restroom is here. Okay? And the clothes behind the door, okay? Yeah. So friends, we are talking about our client who is a client with the diabetes 2. And in diabetes 2, we are basically suffering with too much sugar in our accumulated in our circulatory system, where we see our blood reports are coming up with excessive sugar. Okay, our A1C test comes most of the time, which is positive, right? So in Ayurveda, we are talking about some healthy habits and some proper habits of eating the food, which can influence on the sugar, because we need to reduce the excessive sugar in the body which is accumulated into the circulatory system, and that's where we need to work on. But there are many other factors also we need to consider as per Ayurveda. Okay, so we are going to change the time of the major food intake, which is our lunch and dinner. Generally, my client with whom I'm working at the present moment, who has a diabetes 2, he is overweight, he cannot breathe, he has a patch here on the face, on the nose, so that he can breathe nicely, and he can feel better and comfortness with it. That's why he has the breathing patch. Okay, so we are working on the weight, we are working on the hormones, we are working on the circulatory system, we are working on the digestive system, we are working on the food combinations, we are working about on the habits and lifestyle, and we are working about his body type. And at the present moment he has tremendous excessive kapha in the body and excessive vata challenges in his body. So we are working depending upon his condition, we are working depending upon his current condition in the body. So we will be working on the diets which will be very helpful and healthy for him to get rid of some of these challenges. So I hope you understood this concept. This is Aruna Patki, live for Ayurveda Healing Spa, a Ayurvedic doctor, healer, practitioner, a board certified TMB therapist. I am here to share my wisdom of ancient science of Ayurveda. And here we are using the imbalance, which is Vata and Kapha in this client. We will be using the herbs, which are beautiful herbs like Gudmar, Corella, bitter melon, and we will be using ashwagandha, we will be using tulsi, we will be using so many different combinations of the herbs for his diabetes. I hope this is helpful to you. Thank you.